Welcome, dear souls. This is Agape from Enter Agape, and welcome to my channel. Today I have a collective update for the twin flames. So, if you consider yourself to be on a twin flame journey, this message might resonate with you. So, take only what is there for you and leave what doesn't. And maybe there's something in general that might be here of help. So I decided to make it like a shared spread to see the shared energy and to see together for the masculines and the feminines and then go into like the separate energies. So what I see right now is, I would say for both of the counterparts, there are some obstacles and illusions, blockages around love. So it feels like both counterparts are facing or seeing the reality of their relationships, their past relationship, their present relationships, and what went wrong in the connection they used to have, what went wrong within the romantic life. I'm seeing some deception and I'm seeing some blockages, I'm seeing some lies, I'm seeing some quarrels, and I feel particularly it has to do with like marriage or committed relationships because we have the Hierophant twice. So I feel like both of the counterparts, given it's a shared energy, realize the problems that they used to have within the relationship, and that probably I'm seeing like a mother figure of the women were somehow affecting the love life. So something, because we have this snake here surrounding the love life, and the snake can be a female energy. So maybe there was like this toxic partner, a woman partner somewhere between the lines, that has left this impression. And also I'm feeling like the romance is now like a mystery for both of the counterparts, so they're feeling like they don't know what to do and how to deal with the love life situation anymore. But at the same time, the hearts of the romance and the romance life is supported by this key card. So the key card is something certain. So this gives me like an impression that the love is certain. So they are certain that the love exists. They are maybe certain that they are able to love. They are able to come into relationship, the healed relationship. But there is a loss within the relationships generally with the mice card. And there's also hope. So it's like something is still in progress. And what I see for the masculines is that they're leaving something behind, something that was anchoring them for a very long time. And this has to do also with the loss like within the family. And it feels like they are losing the happiness, the sense of happiness. So something that we're supposed to give them happiness, they perceive now as being lost. And they're definitely having problems with committed relationships or maybe relationships generally. And I'm feeling like they maybe realize that they've been sometimes in this playboy energy and not really knowing what they want from the relationship. And it's something that brings them struggle. They're feeling like it was a struggle that need to rest, they need to change, that they need to evaluate. So this is for the masculines. And for the feminines, I'm having a similar energy. So the similar energy for me here is like realizing the problems within relationships generally. With the devil card, we have to have the 5 of Wands and the moon card. So it's like releasing the fears, going deep into the subconscious and see what was the struggle within relationships so far. And I'm seeing like the feminine is burdened with the clouds and the mountain in front of her. So she feels like it's something that's been burdened. It's been a burden to her. And so also like the dynamics of the relationship. And for the energy toward each counterpart. So I like it so much because the first card that came for the masculines or feminines was the Lovers card. So it feels like they are finally waking up to the realization that what they had with the feminine was a real love, that maybe it was the first time in their life they really experienced this unconditional love, and it was from the divine feminine. So I like it so much. And with those two cards together, it's like a regret and the page of cups. So I would see that they are regretting that they were being so immature, that they haven't realized it earlier. So I feel on one side they feeling this love, and on the other side they feel so much regret with how they behave and how they act and or didn't act. Because I'm feeling definitely it's a no contact situation. It's a situation where they both working through their traumas. And for the feminines, what I see, the energy towards the divine masculine is that of a struggle. It's a little bit of struggle with their emotions toward the masculines. I'm seeing that they're in this hermit mode still, so like going inwards and maybe saying no to any relationship, no to a relationship until I'm healed, because we have like the judgment call card. So it's a judgment call. I'm feeling like the feminines are having this judgment call regarding the situation, regarding their love life. They are praying a lot with this card. I'm seeing like going inside, going asking the divine how it all should work out for them, what were the problems and how to proceed. And I'm having this strong feeling that the feminines are deciding to work on themselves and find this love inside, because with this judgment, this judgment card, I have this feeling that maybe some of them are realizing that part of this twin flame journey felt like a limerence at some point for them, where they projected this love outwards and kind of stuck in the idea that only this person can give me love. And actually now they're realizing that the only way they can get this love is by going inside and finding it inside first. And this is something that the feminines are struggling now, and I feel this is like this cloud card. And I'm also having like this feeling for the feminine, something with mother or woman, because I'm seeing this energy here for the counterparts too. So maybe this is like a lack of not having love from mother, but like receiving love from mother. So maybe still working on this female aspect, like the receiving mode, the ability to receive love first. And this is something that's been coming from the childhood. I'm seeing this theme. And also what I'm realizing is that the feminines want to suppress the need for the communication. So this is the vibe I'm getting. So on the one hand, they're really wanting this communication, they're really wanting to reach out, and they're really waiting for the divine masculine to reach out. But at the same time, since this is at the bottom of the female card, it's like they're suppressing this emotion, they're suppressing this need, they're like acknowledging that this is not the way it's supposed to go, that if they reach out there's not going to be any progress, and the cycle will repeat itself again and again. And as for the masculines, they're overburdened with a loss in their life generally, because this is a card that is on the top of the male card. And there's also some kind of happiness coming for the masculines, and maybe it has to do with like moving or changing a direction or changing a location, and it's bringing them hope. This is how I'm feeling this. And the feminines, I feel they are facing some difficulties, but there is like a friend or support coming, so they will be supporting in whatever they do. So this is the overall energy, and I'm just thinking about advice. So I'm gonna check this deck advice for the feminines concerning the twin flame journey at this point. Advice for the feminines. Oh, the Tower. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so we have a confirmation. It's like the resurrection from the death. So it's a judgment. Again, oh, and the Four of Wands, which is like union, confirmation that it is a twin flame journey. So maybe it's like acknowledging. And it was a Tower moment. Okay, so the Tower moment was realizing that there was no equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles. And even though there is a confirmation and they are realizing that this is actually a twin flame journey, and this is actually a confirmation that the only way to get through this point, this Tower moment, is to get into the union, and the union with yourself first. This is the energy that I'm getting. This is the advice that I'm getting. And for the masculines, what's the advice for the masculines on this twin flame journey at this point? So 3 might be important because we have 3 of Wands and 3 of Pentacles. So this is like a corroboration. This is like a success. This is like working, maybe working with someone. I'm having this feeling like working, yeah, and with the Magician, like manifesting and stepping into your own power. And also with 8 of Pentacles, like the hard work. This is, I'm feeling like maybe for some of the masculines is like acknowledging that you need to take a step and go to the therapy, because maybe there are some blockages that you need to evaluate with a professional, because you've been seeing this pattern, and now I'm seeing this pattern. They are realizing it's not only within their life, it's also something that probably happened to their parents. And I'm feeling this energy from this card to work on yourself, to manifest your progress, to work in order to get this One of Cups. One of Cups, which is like the Ace of Cups. So there is like justice brought to the situation. So the justice to the realization that something went wrong within the dynamic of the relationships in the past, and now it's a judgment call in order for the love to flow. And I'm also feeling like this is a confirmation that they realized that there was love within this connection, even if it was just a glimpse, a moment, and they are acknowledging that, they are respecting that. So this is overall very nice energy. It's a difficult energy, a strong energy, especially for the masculines I'm seeing, but I like it so much. It's like judgment. Yeah, definitely a judgment. I'm just gonna see the archetype for the male energy at this point. Okay, so they are working on their self-worth, and this is something that's been coming out. So they are realizing that the self-worth, the lack of the self-worth, should I say, was something that was probably affecting them in their relationships. And I'm feeling like for some of them it might have been to do with like avoiding deep relationships, because there is a deep fear of rejection. So the advice is to work on that, to work on the value. And I'm just take one archetype for the feminines. Oh, divinity. Oh, I like it so much. I have chills. So divinity. So it's like summarizing what I just said about the overall energy for the feminines is like realizing divinity within yourself and working through ways to reach this divinity in yourself, to reach this point of bliss, of happiness, fulfillment, and love that you can only obtain by opening yourself to this divinity. And I'm drawn to this image. I'm not sure yet what is it that it wants me to reveal, but I'm definitely seeing like a female figure. It's like a divine figure for me. And what I've also realized, it's also back of the whole deck, so it's like a double-sided, and I think it also has to do a meaning. So for me, the meaning of those cards, it's like a mirroring. So you mirror everything that you have inside, you mirror outside, and the outside is mirroring inside. So the feminines are definitely realizing that, and this is a call for you to realize that as well, if you resonate with the divine female energy. And actually I'm seeing she's like having a belly, a full belly, so like giving a birth to the concept, to the ideas, bringing to life. She's also like meditating. I never been drawn to this image before, but in this reading I'm seeing it very clearly. And look at her head, it's like glowing, and it's a violet flame for me. So maybe you're called to call in the violet flame of transformation to help you within this this hour. But I'm mostly drawn like to the mirroring effect. It's a double-sided, and since it's a double-sided, it's also confirmation of the twin flame somehow for me. I'm feeling the overall energy for the next month between the counterparts, the possibilities, the energy between the counterparts for the next month. Yeah, it's a confirmation. It's time of healing. And we also have like a violet color on this card. So this is a time of healing, and it's like to sum up the whole reading, what I've already said. But I feel to read it out from the book, because the books sometimes give more precise answers. Let me just check it. Okay, so what's been in the past is now in the past, and the future is going to be brighter. But before you make the next step, you make sure that you and the situation are healed. It is not the time to leave it in the past, which is unhealed. You need to work on the wounds. You're going to have tremendous enlightening about the situation. You will know what is right for you, and you are asked to surrender and to be ready when the time is come. It's time to leave the past behind. You are in the crucial moment of your life. You need more time for healing. The video stopped, so this is a strong confirmation. Thank you for watching. Until the next time.